Well, there you go. Gotta be big. That's the way to open the show right there. DJ
Gotta
Joker and Mazanga von Batman on the decks, playing music, talking nonsense. It is Sunday. Copy Me Radio. That's what you're listening to. You have found us. Well done.
Everything that everybody's been waiting for.
I mean, I have to say, we are the best kept secret on the internet. It's
for years and years, always. And the thing is, you keep a secret. People keep secrets pretty well on the internet nowadays.
They do. Usual stuff lined up as always. If you say hello to us, we'll say hello back. That's kind of a thing. You can find us in all the usual places: YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, if you're listening to the audio feed only. And of course, if you really want to get involved, the best place to do that is, of course, in Discord.
Discord, yes.
And it's really simple to find us, isn't it, Maz? I mean, it could be simpler.
Absolutely simple. You open up your Discord, you hit the hashtag #CopyMe, and you're there. Either that or links below to all the attractive places. And as we say, you say hi to us, we say hi to you. Agent X, how you doing? Christine the Pirate, how you doing? And no questions about it, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Also, if you want to connect with us on a more personal nature, you can do so across all the interweb places like Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. And
absolutely,
you can follow my Instagram account, where I think the last picture I put up was me looking sweaty in a gym. Yes, you're welcome.
I love your Instagram, though. You do put out good quality, especially some video clips of blinker fluid and BMW drivers.
I do.
Yes.
Not that I've got anything against BMW drivers, they're just assholes. Anyway,
just the bad ones.
Yeah. Which is all of them.
All of them.
So we open up the show with Gotta Be Big by Dis Freak. And then Fred again is coming up next, the Blessed Madonna, with a track called Maria and We've Lost Dancing. Yes.
Maria.
This year we've had to lose our space we've lost. We've lost dancing. All these things that we took for granted. We've lost dancing. This year we've had to lose our space we've lost dancing. We've lost hugs with friends and people that we loved. All these things that we took for granted. We've lost dancing. We've lost dancing. If I can live through we've lost dancing. This next 6 months. We've lost dancing. Day by day. We've lost dancing. If I can live through this. We've lost dancing. What comes next will be marvelous.
Ever wondered what my feet do whilst I'm mixing? I wonder how old this will get really quickly. Hang on a second.
Oh, never, dude. I'm a 12-year-old. Stop it.
Do you think we
can
set up our own OnlyFans if I just go a bit more
strict? OnlyFans.
There we go.
There we go. Oh man. Absolutely OnlyFans material. I'm telling you. And you know what? We could also sell the socks and the dust off the floor after you're done and everything. We can make millions, man. Everybody wants a piece of the Joker. That picture is awesome.
So what? It looks like a really short person, but with doesn't it? Doesn't it?
This is like a Monty Python sketch. I'm telling you.
In case you're wondering what's happened, I discovered earlier that the laptop that's underneath my desk that we use for internety type things. We've worked out that it's got a webcam on it, and it's literally lined up with my feet. So if you like a bit of foot action,
absolutely, watch the Joker mix and dance all in the same stream. There you go, man. Professionals.
Anyway,
consummate professionals.
That's what you get if you subscribe to us. You get basically the foot cam as well.
Foot cam. I gotta get me another cam. I'll get some cat cam. I'll get pussy cam going. Yeah.
Hang on, I've just had a thought actually. You know.
I see what you're thinking, and it's very hairy.
Because I know that sometimes people like to check out. There you are.
Bro, that's for the $20 subscribers, man. You're giving that shit away for free. Where's Janie Hoot out when we need her? Come on, Janie. Production.
I'll tell you what. This video better win an award or something.
Close to it. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Check out these moves.
Agent X says double audio. I don't hear it, Agent X.
Double audio. Let's take a look.
Audio.
Let's take a look. See what's going on the mixer cam that you can't guys see, but I can see.
It's very funny. I'm still looking at your feet. That's hilarious, dude.
Let's do that. Let's see if that helps.
Oh my god.
See, of course, what everyone doesn't realize is Maz gets to see my feet on all of the cams because just because of how things are.
It's seriously amusing, man. The cat is like, ooh, I see feet. They look good to nibble on.
Anyway, what am I playing now? Maracatu by Eni, which is E-N-N-E, and Durati, which is D-U-A-R-T-E.
I could tell what kind of night it's going to be tonight.
It's going to be one of those nights, definitely. And we're going to play Byor, and that belly dancer track, because I like that belly dancer track. It reminds me of belly dancing.
Yes, belly dancing is a thing. Yes.
Don't worry, we haven't got that cam set up yet. But once we do get my torso cam set up, we'll all be good. You know.
Working on it. Yeah. We need a belly representative.
Right, okay. Enough shenanigans. Let's play some music.
Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Excuse me, beg your pardon, girl. Do you have any idea what you're starting, girl? Got me tingling, come to me mingling, stepping off, looking bootylicious and jiggling. When you walk, I see it, baby girl. When you talk, I believe it, baby girl. I like that thick, petite, and pretty, little touches of ditty. Let it work the kitty like, hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. I must say, you're the finest thing in here. So happy, gonna need some rain in here. Time to make X-Gangsters bang in here. Girl, you can do anything you want in here. Down if you want to, down if you want to. You ain't even gotta drop down if you want to. Cause I've never seen you shaking standing. Either way you do it, you ain't got standing. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Don't dancer. Shake your body like a belly dancer.
Yes, shaking your belly like a belly dancer. Right, so the music does sound better with you though by Stardust. I don't know if it's a remix or what. It's
that
really
was a
weird.
good one.
It's kind of one of these playlists this week where I've got this playlist and it looks really, really good. However, some of it's old, some of it's new, some of it's in between. Enjoy.
Absolutely.
Hang on. Like a duck. I mean, it's, you know, it literally
Disco duck, that is.
all the actions going on above that everyone sees, but no one actually really understands that beneath there's this rhythm section going on.
Like the organist at the church, you know, you see him, the hands hardly move, man, the feet are going 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I used to have a habit.
I used to have a habit. I know I used to do it. I used to do this, and I'll try and illustrate this as best I can. I know it's probably not wearing the right way. So basically, what would happen is that I would listen to the music on one of my decks, and then basically, as I was mixing, that deck would be that foot.
So the left deck,
right mind, right brain, right.
Yeah. So on this side, I'd be listening to
kind of like dum 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 dum.
And so there you go.
And so there you go. Look,
I got it.
My foot's
happy. It's doing it by itself.
And then on this one,
whiteboard,
I'd put the earphones in
on the other one.
And then what I would do
is that I would then start mixing. And then what you'd notice is that basically
my feet would
my
be on
feet
the wrong,
would be on the wrong
sides
sides like this.
and then eventually
And then
they'd sync up.
they'd sync up.
As soon as I
And
started,
as soon as I started to do this,
I knew that the beats
I
were
knew
synced.
that the beats were
And
synced.
at that point, I could
And
start
at that
mixing.
point, I could start
True
mixing.
story.
That's very
True story.
good. That's pretty funny. So it's not like restless leg syndrome. It's restless beat syndrome, and the beat has to be syncopated for the legs to work correctly.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if this will work. I'll just try and pull this over if I can. I'll just show you this little gentleman down here who's joined me in the studio. He's just,
Hello there.
Yep. He's kind of
Wow.
thinking. He's thinking, "Hey, I've got in here. Nobody stopped me or anything." So
Really?
this,
A new guest to the show.
this
Very
is,
interesting.
he's literally let his head down and he's happy.
Absolutely. He's happy with the beat of the feet, of the dancing feet.
Yeah, no, definitely. This is a track called Ascend by Delta Heavy. It's basically been marketed at 174 beats per minute, but I've decided to play
Wow.
it at 135. So let me just fix that. And
Giving us a break.
it'll sound a lot better. Here we go. Ascend, Delta Heavy. Here he comes.
No, he just suddenly went, "Hey, what's under there?" and it's just appeared.
See, at this bit of the drum and bass track, you normally have some MC who's swallowing the mic going, give it, hear me now.
True that. Hear me now.
One to the microphone.
Rewind selector. Oh my god. Oh, all started.
But that's literally what they do.
True.
Bit of
True.
drum
Very
and bass.
technical.
Hear me now. I'm on the mic. Everybody look at me. I'm Mike. Here I'm Mike. Mike. Deep, Mike.
On the Skype, I lost your main picture. I got this big set of feet tipping and it's happened. God, it's fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bet when you tuned in this evening, you didn't think to yourself you were going to get to see Joker's feet, did you?
Absolutely not.
You dirty feckers.
Yeah, yes. Dirty feckers.
I'll tell you what. I don't know if you've noticed, but YouTube's just spiked at 7,000 views, and it's all down to my feet. Just saying.
Hey, honesty is the best policy. You know what I'm saying? Truth in advertising.
Can you imagine if we're on Vibe right now? Bloody hell, they'd be literally.
Absolutely, they would be a lot of things said or not afterwards. 68,000 of them.
68,000 people watching my feet.
Absolutely.
Hang on. 68,000 people watching my feet.
Baby. True that.
By Mosey and Mr. Loverman, break it down, and they did, and that happened.
Break it down.
Anyway, sorry, I'm not sorry, because P Money and Whiny are here with Sorry, I'm Not Sorry. Here it comes, right now.
Never be sorry, even if you are sorry.
Called me back, I'm finding out, man, give me 10. Pack my stuff, get in my car, blasting tunes from start to end. Neighbors taking pics of me like I won't come and smash your lens. Point this middle finger at you like, what the fuck can you do? You can call the feds, I'll slam my door like FU2. I'm like, what's the matter? It's a banger of a tune. Me apologize, you crazy loon, ain't thought this through. Must be off your trolley, I don't bow down to nobody. Must be off your trolley, I don't bow down to nobody. Must be off your trolley, I don't bow down to nobody. But I'm trying to watch the Tory. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Yo, I'm having the time of my life. What do you want me to say? Give me the mic, I run up on stage. I give him my flow, they give me a wave. Anytime I pick up the pace, ramming the place, getting it safe. Selling balloons, supplying the rave. Give me a 5, I give you a taste. Breaking laws, come on a raise. Step in the ward, give me the pay. Cash, give me the car, give me the yard that come with the leg. Give me your girl that give me a sloppy. Give me your label that does it properly. This is work, this ain't a hobby. So I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. So I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Yo, I'm chilling to my tunes, neighbors complaining again. You lot knocking at my doors, really fucking up my zen. I take one look at my phone, I got texts from my friend telling me about this rave. I'm like, cool bro, where and when? Must be off your trolley, I don't bow down to nobody. Must be off your trolley, I don't bow down to nobody. Must be off your trolley, I don't bow down to nobody. But I'm trying to watch the Tory. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Must be off your trolley, I don't bow down to nobody. Must be off your trolley, I don't bow down to nobody. Must done when me kill them fi fun. Well a dub with a shooter like a Gatling a gun. Well a still some a boy them out them try run. Catch him in the act when the fire come on. Well a kill any son we a kill them fi fun. Well a dub with a shooter like a Gatling a gun. Well a some of them try and them out them a run. Catch him in the act when the fire come on.
This is called
Jeremy Johnson. I got a dead Jeremy Johnson.
This is a track called Kill Any Sound. It's by Mosey, L-Side, and Natty Campbell. Who doesn't love Natty Campbell? Natty Campbell just falls off. Hello, it's Natty Campbell.
Natty Campbell? Yeah, that's how I hear him saying his name, absolutely.
Natty Campbell on the mic, on the MIC. Check me out, 1, 2, 3. I'm here until Thursday night. Please tip your waitress. Thanks very much. It's Natty Campbell on the mic.
And check out these feet.
Oh dear. Okay, so there we go. Just for you pervs.
Just for you pervs. Here we go. Here's the feet cam.
There we go.
I'm not a perv. Okay, I am.
Bit of heel action.
Heel action.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
In a minute we're going to do
the what is Joker been
watching on telly.
Watching on telly. But to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
No, this is so much superior than what Joker been watching. Yeah. What are Joker's feet doing right now?
Much more important.
You know, you could actually make that a bit. You know, during the day. It's 12 o'clock. What are my feet doing now?
Okay, Drone Me Up, Flashy. That's what the name of this track is coming up next. It's by DJ Cozy and Sophia Kennedy, and it's of the Knock Knock remixes. So, yeah. Just whilst we
what
finish.
Would a Knock Knock remix, and how would Cozy be nice and snuggly with Kennedy?
I think you go something like this. Knock Knock, who's there? Remix. Remix who? Remix listen to this. I don't know. That was pretty sport, but I was on the spot at the time, so need some work, I know, but you get my feel there, yeah? I mean,
dude, man, I more than understand the way that was done. Yes.
Yeah. We'll try harder in a few moments. In the meantime,
I don't know. I think the feet are like all start tonight, and this will be one to put down in the record books. To be honest, like, yeah. And then you get a complaint, Warner Brothers. Those feet may possibly belong to somebody else.
Do you know, I would fight that one. That's one I would fight. UMG, literally.
Really?
This video may contain feet that belong to us. I don't fucking think so.
Belong to us. Yeah.
They're mine.
My mother would have something to say about that.
Yeah. Brilliant. Anyway, check this out because it sounds pretty cool. And we'll be back on the other side of this, and then we'll talk about things we may have watched or not watched on television. And yes.
Found it.
Two for the price of one. That's right. When you get the feed cam, you get the audio twice, because that's how much we love you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, unknown to me, apparently, for some reason it doubled the volume up every time I switched to this cam. However, it should now be fixed, so you're welcome.
Not only that, I don't understand how they even heard it, because I'm monitoring the transmission.
Well, as you know, the people down here, they make their own rules. That's what I'm saying.
Damn mushrooms.
Don't you want me? You don't. Don't you want me? You know I can't believe it when I hear that you see me. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? Don't you want me?
the Purple Disco Machine remix of Don't You Want Me, originally by the Human League. Yeah, it's a timeless track that's been done a gazillion times. But hey,
Yeah, well,
do you know
imitation, you know.
Do you know what, Maz? Do you know what's really important though? More important than anything else that's happened this evening, other than me showing my feet, is, of course, what have I been watching on TV?
Joker been watching?
I don't know. I can't remember. Start talking and it'll come to me like it always does. All right, let's go for
usually.
Okay.
So I guess it's pretty, uneventful week in the viewing category.
I've been building a cupboard mostly.
Listen, I know how you are when you get involved in the projects. You're a very dedicated project finisher.
I am. I've got a bit to do, unfortunately. It turns out I can't plaster. That's a fact. Not that it's got anything to do with what I've been watching. So, in no particular order, Star Trek Lower Decks. It's an animated series and it's funny as hell.
Yes.
Definitely watch that.
It's funny as hell, yes.
Yep, season 3 is out on Amazon at the moment, and it is not disappointing. Not disappointing at all. Also on Prime, Lord of the Rings, the prequels to the films. It's not really, but it is.
Agent X said something about going for Lord of the Rings, something like that.
Here's the thing. First of all, it's got nothing to do with the films, okay? So if you're looking for something that ties in with the films, it doesn't technically tie in with the films, although technically it is a prequel. So that's the first thing to bear in mind. The second thing to bear in mind is that Jesus, there's a lot of characters in this mini-series. I don't know how long the mini-series is for. We already talked about this the other week. Jeff Bezos has basically said, I want Middle-earth, and somebody said, we'll build it for you, and that's what they've done. So it's taking a little while on the character development side of things, but I can tell you that by episode 3, you've been introduced to everyone you need to be introduced to. So you've got that to look forward to.
And so they get it over quickly.
It's a saga. I mean, you have to be prepared for this. Tolkien didn't write a short book other than The Hobbit. Everything else is long and detailed. And this is doing
I know.
the exact
I
same
avoided
thing.
it like a plague. I've always said that. How could anybody? I guess people like the genre,
So that's kind of TV. Other things are sort of like complete escapism for me. Of course, She-Hulk is streaming at the moment, so we've been watching that. That's not too bad. It's just
that's also available on the Pirate Bay too. I've seen
interesting.
She-Hulk out there, She-Hulk lawyer.
Yes, that's it. That's it. You just take it for what it is. It's a bit of fun. Don't take it too seriously. It's a bit of fun. I watch it because it's
I would not think that I would take that very seriously.
A bit of Marvel.
Unless it had fucking aliens and sharks in it, because you know how scared I am about sharks.
I know, man, dude. You and sharks. I mean, I've seen you sobbing.
Hey, all you have to do is be eaten by one. You learn to be scared of sharks.
Absolutely. So yeah. And to be fair, it's a completely stupid fear for you as well, because you're nowhere near the sea.
Nowhere near again in the middle of the desert under a rock. Go figure.
That's why you're so scared of them, because if you saw one there, Jesus, I'll tell you what.
You ever seen a land shark? They're scary.
I'd run. Shark turns up on a motorbike. Vroom, vroom. Hey, what you looking at, man?
He's looking for trouble. Absolutely. The sharks on the motorbikes with them black hats, man. You gotta be careful.
He shouts out, hey, what's your name? And Maz goes back and goes, it's Maz. Hey, Maz. What? Fuck you.
Fuck you. No, fuck you, shark. Fuck you.
Anyway, we digress a little bit from the chosen subject this evening. So films I've watched. Let's go for this. So I watched the prequel film called The King's Man. It's a prequel film to The King's Men. Yes, it is all related in some way or another. It's actually pretty decent. It's kind of set in World War I, and it's got that kind of weird backgroundy sort of thing, but it's highly entertaining as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. Worth a watch. Would I watch it again? Probably not, but you get to watch it once and you're happy,
Get it once is enough.
What else?
I would say that would be not an outstanding you know,
half
to
rewatched
go for.
Alita Battle Angel today. That's always kind of, it's one of those where, are they going to make a second film? I mean, Ed Norton at the end has not a cameo, he has a starring role, I suppose, but at the very end he kind of grins and goes, yes, you're going to come and kill me, are you? And then the titles go up, and they've never made a follow-up. But hey, people like James Cameron wrote that. And John Landau was involved in, all the big names, so they've got money to burn.
I'm sure that there's always a reason for a cliffhanger kind of ending, is to always leave the option open. If the correct writer comes along,
it's basically
we have
this.
some employment for him.
How much money have we made box office? Is it enough to make more money at box office? That's literally why they put cliffhangers in.
Who's getting divorced or sued that they need money from the box office, and we can make another one cheaply?
Earlier today, I watched Big Trouble in Little China. It's a guilty pleasure. I love the whole kind of, Big Trouble in Little China. It's brilliant. It's a bit of escapism. It's fantastic. Anyway, right at the end, there's the monster is attached to the back of Jack Burton's truck, and my significant other said to me, she said, "Oh, they never followed that up, did they?" And it's like, no, because it didn't make enough money in the box office. I mean, that's literally why they didn't follow up on it.
Not like any good reason the Rolling Stones would go on tour, right?
No, exactly. Let's talk about the Constantine film. I talked to this about you last week. And,
you said last week,
and John Constantine, they're going to make a second film. Now, this is a classic example of that didn't make enough money in the box office. Originally, they had Keanu Reeves set up for like 3 films back to back, Constantine 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I know it's not an amazing title, but it will do.
Yeah.
And it flopped in the box office. It didn't make enough money. They made just enough to pay Keanu Reeves so he could go and, buy people sandwiches or whatever it is he does, because he's such a wonderful human being. And then he went off into the distance. And then it's taken, I think, over 15 years for them to go, this has turned into a bit of a cult classic. We keep making money off of this film. Nobody knew why. Maybe... I mean, it could be.
Who'd have thunk? Look how easy it is. Yeah.
I have watched over the years many paranormal films. I've watched many films where the devil is depicted.
You do enjoy that genre.
I do.
The paranormal, the haunting, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Can I just tell you, if you've not watched the film for no other reason, and I know that I am a little bit. I must admit, I think I've probably watched every film with Keanu Reeves in. You'd think I had a thing for him or something, but he's just so damn good.
It happens like that on Netflix, from what I've understood.
Right.
Pirate Bay, not so much. Netflix, that's the way they go.
If you don't know who Peter Stormare is, okay, he's the guy who always plays Russians. He's always in every film, he plays Russians. He's in a film, he's going to be Russian. It's just a fact of life, okay?
Typecast to death being a Russian.
Here's a fun fact for you. He's not Russian. He just plays it so well.
I wouldn't think that he was Russian either. This is the irony of it. He's probably got like a Scottish accent. And then he played the Russian. He just drags his elves around the room.
He very well may have. He's Swedish, actually. He's Swedish, apparently. He's a Swedish actor. You'll know him the minute that you see him. You'll go, oh, yeah, I know him. He's the man from whatever film he was playing the Russian in that week was in. Anyway, if you want to see the best depiction of the devil ever, then check out Constantine. You might not like. There is a half semi-strong female lead in this film, as if you've not watched it. But
I knew that was coming around the bend. I wanted to ask you about the last one, but I figured like one of these would be: is there a strong female lead available in this film?
I've got something else to talk about for that in a second.
I've seen him. He's played like bad guys before.
Always bad guys, always Russian. He's always, yes, I will kill you now because I am so Russian. He's literally the stereotypical bad guy. And he doesn't care because do you know why? He's getting paid. And fair play.
This is the life of an actor. The point is making money and
there
getting
you go.
paid.
Agent X watched it the other day. Agent X in the chat box. Then let me know. Did you think the depiction of Lucifer by Peter Stormare is one of the best? I mean, he just comes across as creepy and horrible and it's just brilliant. Anyway, so
I'm still pretty mesmerized by the portrayal of Satan and the angels and stuff from Preacher. I still have that
nestled in my head
okay.
in some warm, fuzzy place. You know what I mean?
Legit, Preacher was fantastic, and I won't let anyone say anything bad about Preacher. However, The Devil was a little bit, I don't know, over make-upped. Over, do you know what I mean? He was the comic book version of Satan. Whereas if you watch Peter Stormare's version in Constantine, he is kind of how you expect that devil to be. Cool. So yeah, definitely watch it for that. And Agent X has agreed with me. He said, "You're." I'd just like to thank you for your heavy participation this evening.
He sounds very relaxed right now in his comfy chair.
He is.
You know.
He is.
Yeah.
No question about it. Is talking about Netflix and chill. Again, we don't have that in the UK. I normally have Netflix. What the fuck are you doing? Is what happens. So
really, here, watch something that you don't like. Yeah.
So that's
and that's why I strive to go to Pirate Bay and take my selections as they run on the register.
Indeed. Let's talk about this week's Marvel film that I've watched. Then, so this week's Marvel film is Love and Thunder. It's about Thor. It's kind of like the fourth dedicated film, I think, dedicated to Thor. Who is, of course, the God of Thunder. And
rock and roll. Whoa. That's Kiss. Sorry.
You know he's the God of Thunder because he shoots lightning. Hang on, what? Anyway, that happens a lot because that's the name of the film. Here are some plus sides to this film. It's got an epic soundtrack. It's got Guns N' Roses as the soundtrack. So on that basis alone, big thumbs up.
Well, they paid a lot of money for it, though.
Well, they probably did. Axl Rose has probably, gone to buy some cocaine with it right now. He's down the shops going, give me
has
some
a fucking
cocaine.
40-year-old habit.
Yeah. So that's probably what he's up to right now. No, although I did hear he's clean. That means he washed before he got his cocaine.
Probably. Yeah. Like so many politicians that will remain nameless.
Here's the thing, okay? Here's my thing with this element of the Marvel universe, okay? This is what you've got to take into consideration. First up, it's not a serious film. Don't watch it. It's not like Infinity War where Iron Man died at the end. When Iron Man died at the end, everyone's like, oh my god, Iron Man died at the end. Look, Peter Parker's so great. And yeah, it was really, really sad. Okay, if you're going to watch a horror film, that's not going to happen. Basically, what's going to happen is you're going to laugh because it's funny. It's a comedy. It's like the comedy arm of Marvel. So if you're into comedy and you like laughing, it's worth a watch. If you want to watch a really serious Marvel film like Daredevil or something, no, not for you. Not going to work. You're going to be disappointed. There are some upsides to this film as well. Jane Foster has cancer. Why are you laughing? It's not.
Dude, the view that I have, people don't understand. I'm looking at your feet, on the Skype, and everybody has, and I can't see your face unless oh my God, man, rock star quality, bro. Wow, my sides hurt so bad. It's so funny. I want to thank you. If anything happens to me during the week, dude, this was it.
Well, this is what killed you. Jesus, that's not a great thing, is it?
And fuck the sharks. Stop being scared of sharks, man.
Oh, dear. Yeah, well,
but I understand what you're saying because, again, the boys, it's very human. I mean, again, you might be shocked, but it's very funny. Just the irony of it and stuff like that. And I could see, again, the Daredevil more serious kind of made film, cartoon or whatever you want to put it.
Yeah. So
I agree with that.
It's the entertainment value that you get from it. And if you're being entertained, then, you should be happy.
Absolutely.
That's all you need to worry about, really, isn't it? At the end of the day,
especially if you download your files for free on piratepay.com. Don't pay Netflix. Yes.
That is funny. Okay, fine. Let's right. So
which one would you think of the Marvel episodes that they've created so far would be like the best all-round
truth to the original document, comic book or series or something like that.
Actually, whilst it wasn't a joke, by the way. The thing with the Jane Foster character is that she does have cancer.
Yeah.
And she does actually, by using Thor's hammer, stave off the cancer. While she's Thor, the cancer cells don't attack her.
Here you go. That's it. The cure for cancer is Thor.
Well, Thor's hammer. So
that's a new name for the discovery. That'll be, Oh yeah, we call it Thor's hammer. What? You didn't see the Marvel? That's how it works.
Oh god, which one is most like the original? I'll tell you, I always get hung up on the Spider-Man films because the Spider-Man films never get it right. Because it's the being bitten by the radioactive spider thing, and there's been I think the Amazing Spider-Man, it was because he already had something in his DNA.
No,
the original.
This is what I'm saying. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean and they're always seeing them at science things, and it's just it's not kind of like the same.
I would really kind of enjoy something comic book styled. Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer kind of stuff. I think that's on the horizon.
I mean, if you're not aware, in this universe there are different phases. We've just come out of Phase 4. We're going into Phase 5, and in Phase 5 we are going to be seeing. I believe in Phase 5 it's the Fantastic Four, because obviously Disney bought everything. Well, now they bought everything and they own everything. Everything can all now come together.
Now they gotta make some bread out of owning everything.
Yeah.
I get that, but I just hope like it's more faithful, like as in the laboratory and all those outrageous kind of machines and background stuff like that it would be more faithful than oh look to the bat poles, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So so that's what I've been watching. Maz, anything from your part of the world? What are you into at the moment?
A couple of the episodes of I finished the Sandman. I'm like, thank God. The end part with the cat animation, that's cool. Shitty story.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot better and a lot less off-putting, let's say.
Yeah.
It kind of like lost its place in the story, kind of just that jump of 100 years like trashed the story to hell. So I mean, it did. Yeah. It could have been done a lot better.
I'm inclined to agree. It's one of those that actually the concept of it was really, really good, and then it just kind of got there.
Yeah. And I've also been watching the well-known trials and tribulations of No Questions About It, his broadcasts, which are like very enthralling, and just keeping abreast of the basic situation.
Cool.
Lots of stuff been happening.
So there you go. That's a great way to finish that segment. I think it's 11 minutes past the hour. Maz, it's 8:11 in the UK, which means it's 11 minutes past the hour wherever you are. Do you know why?
That's how time works.
That's how time works.
Oh, the feet clap. Yes, sir.
Brilliant. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Right. Okay.
I do.
I am moving on, and I am going to be playing some music now. This is a track called "The Observer" by Casper Koman. Yes, it's only 8 minutes long, so the show will be over soon.
It sounds good though. The title matches the artist. That sounds already good.
Yeah. Let's see how this progresses, and hopefully we won't be disappointed on the other side. Check this out. Majestic remix of Down Under, because he mentions Vegemite sandwiches, which of course we all know that's either if you're talking to an Australian or an English person, whether they know what Vegemite is or what Marmite is. That's how we differentiate ourselves from our cultures. There you go.
But the same poison, different names, I would guess, right?
Very similar. Ours is made from yeast extract, theirs is made from vegetable extract. Go figure.
Yeah, right?
So, Time to Groove by Majestic Nono. No. But I've got The Door by Space 92 in the mix instead, because it's a bit harder sounding. Here it comes.
Very enjoyable.
You know it's good. Look, watch. Look. That's how you know. When I start doing that. Yes.
There you go. I see him going. There you go.
At that point, you know that something's happening.
Some of that pediatric or podiatric action going on there.
Yes. Do you know if we were in 1920s right now, somebody would arrest me for showing too much ankle.
But that would mean that you would have to be one of the fairer sex, sir.
Very true. But I do a bit of this as well.
Do the can, baby.
Right.
Do the joke, man. Do the joke, sir. Put your hands up in the air. Look at your feet like you just don't care.
Or something.
Or something.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Best shtick ever.
Jesus Christ.
Call it DJ Plus.
Right, so where are we? What's the time now, Matt? It is almost 8:30. Only half hour to go.
Yes, almost 30 after the hour.
How on earth are we going to what's the word I'm looking for here?
Fill up 30 more minutes?
Yes.
I don't think you'll have a problem. I would say a little bit of music, a little bit of talk, and it'll be over before you know it, as it usually is.
That's very true.
No, that's what she said. It'll be over before you know it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Wow, I forgot a pound for every time I heard that. Right, anyway, so you're listening to Copy Me Radio. My name's DJ Joker. Below me is Mazanga von Badman. We're playing music and talking nonsense. This is the nonsense part of the show. And in a moment, here comes the music. Do stay tuned. Do me a favor, tell your friends about us. We're actually really cool, and more of the internet should know about us. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
anyway.
I might be scary as fuck, but I'm pretty.
He is scary as fuck as well.
Scary as fuck.
But he's a really nice guy.
I got a comment in the chat this week. Good thing you're getting some knowledge from the man sitting across from you, but damn, you look scary as fuck. I was like, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Great live stream that was then. I missed that one.
It was absolutely incredible.
Okay, right, here's some music. More nonsense in a second. Do you know this track? This track reminds me of this. If you just listen to a second, listen. Ready? Okay. I mean that's literally. Hang on, there's a bit of a.
A little bit more on the industrial sound on the whap whap, but yes, I totally understand. What
Hang
you're
on,
saying
I can do
about
that 1 second.
That would be on the left turntable, so. Oh man. Drum beat goes like this. Oh man.
And the dope beat goes like.
See, this is the awesome proof that we do this just for our own amusement.
Welcome to the part of the show where we just don't care anymore. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, always. That foot cam, absolutely brilliant. I mean,
Well, this foot cam, this one.
yes, those foot cams. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I love it, man. Happy feet, nothing like happy feet. Oh my goodness. Oh, you slay me, DJ Joker.
That's possibly better than Peter Stomore's version of playing Satan. My feet.
Yeah.
Yes, I am feet now. Look at me. Yes.
See, uncle, I give you a discount for two.
Oh dear. Anyway, do subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'm hoping to make a bit of money there.
Absolutely, subscribe to you.
I'll be rubbing moisturizer into my feet later if you want to. Do you know it's really funny actually?
You put the lotion in the basket though.
Yeah, just thinking out loud, I really should get on OnlyFans and just protect my brand and have a real DJ Joker on OnlyFans.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just to protect the brand for no other reason. Yeah.
Just protection. Yes, I agree with you. Totally agree with you. I think brilliant submission.
Anyway,
Yes.
check this out. This is Rave Harder by Techno Bass.
That sounds familiar.
Well, all of those words have happened before in the past, but someone's just put them all together.
Yes, I would. Yeah. They have occurred.
Harder techno bass, sex, drugs, alcohol, rave. 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 Harder techno bass, sex, drugs, alcohol. Sex, drugs, alcohol, rave. Harder techno bass, sex, drugs, alcohol, rave. Harder techno bass, sex, drugs, alcohol, rave. Harder techno bass, sex, drugs, alcohol, rave. Harder techno bass,
in the mix. Joker in the mix. DJ Joker.
If you can't get enough of our flow, then check us out every single Sunday from 8 p.m. on Kopimistic.net. There's me, DJ Joker, and Mazanga Von Batman, and also my feet. And we'll all be together playing music and talking nonsense. So if you've been with us through the entire evening, you can tell all of your friends tomorrow that you hung out with the 2 coolest dudes on the internet. Also,
And the best set of feet around.
damn Skippy.
Yeah.
That was Rush by Seed Van Ryle, and up next is Keep On by Blocking Crown, but we only got a couple of minutes left, so I doubt the music will even get in there by the end of the show. So, yeah.
Yeah, I told you it would go fast.
Certainly when I'm in the mix, it does. That's for sure.
And it just says you need to be in the mix more often, sir.
Although, I might just leave this playing because I've just realised what it's a sample of.
Yeah.
Keep on, you don't stop till you get enough. Keep on.
Get it up.
Maz's favourite artist.
My favorite dead artist now. I'm far from favorite, but he's my favorite now. No more production.
Oh dear. If you have enjoyed this week's show,
Kill me.
if you have enjoyed,
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
nobody knows. If you've enjoyed this week's show, please do tell your friends and tell them to listen to us because we're fucking awesome.
I'm absolutely fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Straight up, brother.
And we are the best thing on the internet ever, but we are the best kept secret. So why not tell people? Because then if more people know about
At
us,
least one person.
we might
If not, play us really loud so the neighbors can hear.
we might actually get paid. And if we get paid, I don't have to do my shitty day job.
Absolutely.
So,
This
you know,
is what my life's goal is. To quit a shitty day job.
There you go.
Absolutely.
there you go. Yeah.
More pictures of barbecues and fishing, I say, are in your future, young man.
That would be lovely, wouldn't it? The only way that's happening is
Yes,
a
it
lottery
would.
win, or if I can start making money doing this. Anyway, it's been fantastic. You guys have been awesome, and you know that because you've been listening to us. So that's a fact. So there you go. We will be seeing you next week. I don't know why it says that. That's really weird. Let me just do that. And
Same Copy Me time, same Copy Me channel.
indeed. And we shall see you guys all next week.